Hello there everyone, and welcome back to part 13 of my Hobbs Farm Let's Play version 1.5. And we left off last time. We were getting a bit of forestry done, trying to get a few dollars. As you can see, we only got 6,600 bucks, which is not much, but I noticed that our fields need a second dose of fertilizer, so we probably get on that today. Now let me just double check that. Yeah, because you can see that's the first stage there. And that one just slowly growing in, and these all grew in already, so they're ready for the second coat. Now I do notice that there's kind of a second coat there already. I don't know that, I'm not sure how that worked. Like if I don't know how that ended up like that, but at least I don't have to do the whole thing. I'm wondering if when I go over it, is it going to put a third coat here and a second coat here? Well, we'll find out. We will find out. So let's get over there. I would hire a worker to do that, but we're a little low on cash now, so maybe I'll just get it done myself. Where are we at on the map here? Okay. So I'm going to get 2 and 3 done just in one big swoop. Pretty much. Let's get this unfolded. Get rid of that and that. Yeah, it looks like it needs another coat. Love this sprayer. So huge. Okay. So let's lower that down a bit. And we're off to the races. Okay, putting our second coat down, maybe our third, possibly, in some places. But we should get a good haul off this crop, that's for sure. I do notice that the yield goes up big time when you fertilize more. Because the crop that you start with, that's already on your field when you very first start a map, they didn't fertilize that. That's just regular crop. So you don't get a huge yield off it. This one will, yeah, you'll get way more. Yes indeed, yes indeed. And I just hit 3,000 subscribers the other day. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. Many more mod reviews to come this year. Hoping that some good maps come along eventually. There is a couple out now, but not a whole lot. I'm loving the placeables, and I notice other people are really enjoying them too, because they're always fun. They add so much flavor to your gameplay. It's nice to be able to store everything, and even making your own seed and fertilizer is fantastic too. Just gives you more to do, a little bit more of a variety as far as jobs to choose from. I'm not missing any spots there, am I? A little bit. Let's scooch over just a little touch. There we go. Not too much though. So we got a good solid 2 years of this before another one comes out, but I'm really enjoying this. I was thinking of some mods the other day that were out on 15 that I'd wish they'd redo for this. I know they'll eventually get done, but like the not the grasshopper. Yeah, grasshopper. That was an awesome mod. I'm trying to think of some other ones they had there that were really, really handy. And just get some maps like Stevie's maps, like where all the machinery's there, all the stuff to make mixed ration and pig feed, and get into all that again. That was always fun to do. I'd love to see somebody do Bjornum. Redo a Bjornum map for this release. I'd love to see that. That was my overall favorite. I reviewed hundreds of maps over on FS15, and still my favorite was the Bjornum map. I just loved the layout of it, and I was kind of introduced to Farming Simulator with that map, and I stuck with it for a while, and I just know that map inside out too. But yeah, the fields aren't huge on that map, and they're all kind of weird and contorted, but I remember I spent so much time with a plow trying to square off the fields and double up on them, and I did a pretty darn good job too. Sunk a lot of hours in that map, let me tell you. Why am I holding down? Why am I holding W, guys? I could have hit just smack 3. Don't mind me. So there's another farming game coming out soon. I can't wait to Cattle and Crops, I think that's the name of it. And it seems like they're getting close to a release date, which I'm really looking forward to, because the graphics look deadly. Nothing against these guys, it's just, you know, more farming games. Hey, bring them on. That's what I say. But yeah, it looks very detailed, man. I'm not sure how it's going to go as far as like company brand names and stuff, if they're going to have a lot of different types of vehicles, but man, just the animations, like the farmers move around inside, you could see them switching gears, and it's just way more realistic looking. Like the graphics are great on this, but I think they could have amped it up a little bit more. But I heard they keep it low for people with low-end computers so they can sell more copies, and I can totally understand that too. Before I upgraded to this computer, my old one could run this no problem. It was pretty much the same, you just needed the same requirements as you did for the last one. I think the only thing that moved up was the actual game file size. But as far as RAM and stuff, it was all the same. You only needed 4 megabytes or 4 gigs of RAM. I think that's what it is, yeah. I get 16 now, so I could easily run it. Thank God. I was getting a lot of screen tearing with my old computer. I noticed that it's not happening at all now. But I use the anti-aliasing too, so that might help. I don't really totally understand that stuff, but I'm learning. Yeah, doing something like this I would find really hard in the cab, because can you see the tips of this thing? Yeah, somewhat, but see, like, you can hardly see the fertilizer. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Put the brakes on, Charlie. You're missing something. Not a big deal, that's just more my OCD than anything. But yeah, I find it hard. Like, there's only certain things I can do from inside the cab view. I wish I could play like that all the time, but I can't. I find depth really hard to judge too, like especially in the Scorpion when you're cutting trees. I can't tell like how far the boom is from the tree, like, if you catch my drift. But it'd be way more realistic if you were like doing it from the cab all the time. Some things you can do, like if you were doing if you were harvesting a field with a small header, like that's not bad. Stuff like that. And something to work with this wide would be hard. And you're moving fast too, right? Like I'm moving along at 30 kilometers an hour here. That's pretty darn fast. But I guess if you stuck with it long enough, you'd be able to do, you'd be able to be a little bit better at it. I usually got to go the aerial view, especially with something that wide. Alright, I don't need to skimp out here. I got all kinds of room on the next pass, so. And the last pass, I might add. So maybe I'll just do this for half the episode, and then I will jump over and do a little bit of forestry in between. Now that we have 2 harvesters, guys, this is going to be short work. Now I want to get another harvester equivalent or not better than the cat Lexion skin one that we're using. I love that thing, but just it'd be nice to mix it up a little bit. I could always get a different tire set up, like get some tracks put on it, but I'd like to get like a nice John Deere one that can pretty much have the same horsepower capacity and speed as the Lexion. So I will start on the next field. I will just do a little bit of it, and then I'll jump over to the bear. Get the bear boogie in. Out in the woods. Oh, that's a cool looking sunset. It'd be nice too, if I get the time, I'd like to, I don't know if that's overkill or not, but I think I was talking about this before, combining 2 and 3. And just dragging a plow up and down between it to make it all one. That'd be one massive field. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you think that's a good idea or not. Because I would do it, but if it's a waste of time, I won't bother. Okay, over to field 2. So let's check that out. Did it? Yes, indeed it did put a 3rd coat down there. So technically when I do this field next time, I can just go around the outside edges, because that's done in here. Right. Okay, so we'll get a little bit of this done, and we'll see if we can get a load of wood or 2 chopped and sold. Okay, hire worker. And here we were. Okay, let's no, I think the driving direction all got saved and everything. It's good. Right on there. Cool. I like that. That don't happen all the time. I wonder if I could use the rungs of the truck to straighten that tree out. Yeah. Okay, let's back it up. I know, as soon as I cut that, it's gonna go flopping off the side, you watch. Alright, take our chance. 11 meter. Okay. How are we gonna do? Oh, not bad, guys, not bad. Okay. Well, that guy's sitting up there a little bit, but I'll fix that. Why is he doing that? Looked kind of funny there. There we go, guys. Back to work. I'm gonna have to get myself a tree, a stump grinder. Just trying to get the trying to let the rungs of the truck try to straighten the tree out. I'm just cutting it at the wrong angle, I guess. There we go. It's a little better, I think. It's too close now. Oh, hello. Oh, don't knock that off. Look at the whole front end of this thing. Oh, I'm gonna keep hitting that log, aren't I? Dear Lord, guys, had a hard time with that. No, that's going off the side. No. Come on, come on, come on, get in there. Perfect. Alright. That made up for it, I guess. Looks like I'm right on point there, but I might be just a little too close. Yeah. Oh, it was only a little guy. Should have left him. I didn't think it would bother with that. I figured that would just disappear. Oh well. Okay, let's go check on Mr. Sprayer here. Yeah, that would end your task. Running into a mountain. Dear Lord. That would do it. Very good. Let's not do that anymore. Alright. I haven't been lining these trees up very good, but I'm lucking out as far as them falling into where I want them to fall. Okay, let's lower you down like we did before. Maybe we can, oops. There we go. Always learn little tricks to get around things. If I don't tip over, that is. Come on, stand up straight. Nice cut. Oh, you're up on the thing. That's alright. It seems to always, like, it's hitting something imaginary there. Okay. Next. Maybe we can get another one or two on there, guys. Would be awesome. Hopefully our fertilizer man's not stuck up in a mountain somewhere. Mr. Fertilizer man. Some of these trees are only tiny. Get on there, no. Oh, good Lord. I might be able to still get that. That one I'm just getting rid of. I don't know. I know that's not going to hook underneath there. I don't have a front loader. I wonder if I push down on the end of that, what would happen? I have to be pretty slick with the lining this up with it. No. Just flick it really hard. Ooh. No, I don't want to ruin it. I'd rather lose that one than lose all of them. Okay, let's take a quick drive, guys. Look at that stuck up in the air. I'm hard on the equipment. There we go. Okay. I'll have to leave you behind there, son. Wonder if I back up or no, drive with it. Push it on a little bit. No. That'll end up falling off. We don't have a long way to go, but I doubt we're going to make it with that. What do you think, guys? Am I going to make it? Oh, it's right there. Man, like, I'm almost... I wonder if I should cut a few trees and just drag them over here. Might be quicker. Look at that, guys. Beauty, 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 beauty. $10,000. I don't know, so I just got a little over $4,000 for that. Let's try that. Just for the heck of it. Since we get a minute to burn here. Oh, would help if I opened it. I'm trying to beat the clock. I got 5 seconds left. Will I make it? Will I make it? Oh, I was trying to fling it forward. Look at that. 340 for that whole tree, guys. That's pretty cool. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked it, why don't you hit that like button down below? I really appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of the screen, and I will bring you new mod reviews every second day and new Let's Plays every other day. So guys, take care, and I'll see you the next one.